concepts become more complex, allowing them to exercise greater control over their own behavior. From temperament to personality. How does temperament change in early childhood? Are you familiar with the children's game Duck, Duck, Goose? Here's how it goes. A child who has been assigned the role of it walks around the outside of a circle of children who are seated on the floor. As it passes by, he touches the head of each child and calls out duck, until he comes to the child that he chooses to be the goose. The goose then has to chase it around the circle and try to prevent him from taking Goose's seat. If Goose fails to be beat, it then becomes it for the next round of the game. The difficult part of the game for many young children is waiting to be chosen to be the goose. Activities such as Duck Duck Goose may seem frivolous, but they contribute to the process which temperament becomes modified into personality during the early childhood years. A child whose temperament includes a low ranking on the dimension of effortful control, for instance, may not be able to tolerate waiting for his turn in a game of Duck Duck Goose. If he obeys his impulse to chase it and jumps up from his seat before he is declared the goose, he will undoubtedly be scolded by his playmates. If his frustration leads him to withdraw from the game with the protest, "I will never get to be the goose," or "I never get to be the goose," he'll miss out on the fun of participating. Either way, he will learn that controlling his impulses is more beneficial to him than submitting to them. A few such experiences will teach him to moderate the effects of his lack of effortful control in his social behavior. As a result, his lack of effortful control will become less prominent in the profile of characteristics that constitutes personality will change how his peers respond to him. The approval of his modified profile will encourage him to keep his impulses in check. Similarly, children with difficult temperaments learn that behavior is associated with different